Welcome back to World of Immersion. We are parked very far out in the dirt here. We are here at Six Flags Magic Mountain for Fright Fest. Today, Saw opens officially, so that means all of their new mazes are open. We're gonna do Saw X, the Conjuring, as well as all the other mazes if we can. It is very crowded though today, so we're gonna see how much we can. Yeah, we're gonna see how much we can do. It's also very cold. He decided not to wear a jacket like an idiot.
What do you want me to do?
I brought one, thankfully, because it is very, very cold. But yeah, stay tuned. We got quite the walk over to the front entrance, but we're getting there. We're walking at like the exact same speed as that bus. Now it's a little bit further ahead, but it left like right after us and we're still... You wanna run?
We wanna run.
All right, go Alex, go. Go. I'm waiting, man, go. Okay, bye. All right, and we're inside the park. Time to go pick up our maze wristband so we can go do the mazes.
Upgrade.
All right, so we got our maze passes, but because of how crowded it is, we decided to upgrade to the express maze passes. It was only a $40 upgrade. The total for the express is $75. Not too bad, honestly, for how crowded it is today. Probably would recommend it. We'll see how the lines are, though, for sure. We're gonna head over and do the brand new maze that's opening tonight, Saw. Super excited to check it out. There's a lot of scare actors out, though. It seems like much, much more than last year. All right, we're gonna check out this scare zone really quick. It looks pretty cool. Let's see how it is. Some cool theming in here.
Why are you guys right over there?
That was a really solid scare zone. There are significantly more actors in each of the scare zones, from what I can tell, than there were last year. I remember last year there was like one or two. It's a lot better so far this year. Excited to check out some of the mazes though, see how they are in terms of how many actors there are in each of the mazes. Looks like this might be the line here for Saw. Interested to see where the express line is, because that is already a crazy line. Looks like Saw is not open yet. This is a crazy huge line for it though. Even the express line was massive. So we're gonna wait a minute before we do this one. We're gonna go over and do the Conjuring instead. There's a cool facade. Definitely really excited to check this one out. This queue is huge though. That's crazy. All right, so instead we're gonna go over and do the Conjuring, which is the other brand new maze for this year. Hopefully it's not as bad. Here is the Conjuring. I don't know where the general entrance is. Doesn't look too long of a line. This is gonna be our first maze tonight. All right, here we go. We're about to go in. All right, that was certainly an experience. That was really bad. I'm sorry, it was not good at all.
Wow.
That was probably one of the worst mazes I think I've ever done. It felt very, very cheap, very short. So many black walls. The first few scenes were okay. The theming,
Decent
set
sets.
design, yeah.
Yeah.
There was like one scare that got us, but it was pretty bad. I'm really disappointed in that. They had maybe like what, 7 actors in the entire maze?
Yeah.
If even that.
Something like that.
Probably
Very
less.
low. Yeah.
And like it was quiet. There was no sound anywhere in the maze.
Like I was telling him off camera, like I'm not saying you need to have as big of a production as Horror Nights.
Yeah,
like,
or Scary Farm or something.
A Scary Farm. You know, it's not exactly what they're known for, but like, dude, create some atmosphere. Like,
Yeah.
have a soundtrack. Have some sort of noise throughout the maze. It's awkward silence.
It is.
After
It
all
felt
the
very
scares.
awkward in there, and like the scare actors, like it like just didn't feel like they, like I feel bad for them, you know, because there's no sound. I don't know. I felt like they were kind of feeling very awkward with how it was. That was not great. We're gonna check out some of the other mazes. I remember them being much better than that in previous years. Just, wow.
This maze shows how important sound is.
Yeah,
in,
oh my God, it was silent in there. There was no
yeah.
sounds at all.
Man.
And that line moved so slow too. I cannot imagine waiting 2 hours for that.
Yeah,
That was
dude,
not great.
Seven to 8 people at a time is a little bit rough.
Yeah, there's no reason for that at all, especially with how not great that was. But next up, we're gonna check out another one. All right, next up is Willoughby's Resurrected. Let's hope this is a little bit better. No line for this one though, luckily. All right, there we go. That was a much better maze. There were so many actors in there. Great set design, a lot scarier, much better than The Conjuring. That was really good. And I feel like it had so much more actors than it has in previous years. That was really good. Very pleasantly surprised with that maze. All right, next up, here we go. Sewer of Souls. Another one of the returning mazes. I remember liking this one. It's pretty cool. Let's check it out. All right. Oh, I can't speak. All right, we finished up Willoughby's Resurrected and Sewer of Souls. Sewer of Souls was really good. I really like that one.
Oh, yeah.
Willoughby's was pretty cool too. Lots of characters in both of them. Both a lot better than The Conjuring over there.
I would say Sewer of Souls is my favorite so far, just
Yeah.
because like gimmick is not the word I would use, but it
It's
adds
unique.
something. It's unique.
Yeah, it's got like those little, like, they're not 3D glasses, but they make everything so vibrant. It feels like you're like almost drunk walking
everything
through
is
it.
trippy, bro.
Yeah, that's a really good maze.
Especially like the I don't know, like the you know what I'm talking about? The like weird claustrophobic.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff that like you have to duck under,
Yeah.
like go in between like the air, blow up air things. I don't
know
know.
what you would call that, but
That's a really good
yeah,
maze though.
for sure.
That's my favorite, I think, so far.
Me too.
But yeah, we still got 5 more to do. A lot more
All right.
mazes.
Let's go.
All right, Saw X is now open, or Saw 10, however you like to call it. Hopefully the express line's not too long, but this is the entire general line. This is huge. That's probably 2 to 3 hours is my guess. Wow. That is insane.
Dude, what makes this worse?
Whoa,
is
the
how-
express line is insane too.
Bro, what makes this worse is how slowly they send everybody.
Yeah, they really do.
Like 7, 8 people at a time, sometimes less.
Yeah.
With, like,
Oh boy, this express line's gonna be long. I don't know where the, oh wow, this is the general line. Never mind, this is not express, but that's spilling out crazy. All right, well, they said it is about an hour right now for the express line. We're gonna come back and do it a little later. Hopefully it's a little less crowded, because an hour for express is insane. I don't even want to know how long general is. That's crazy. That is a huge, huge queue. All right, well, instead of Saw for now, we're gonna do the 3 mazes over here, because hopefully they're not as long of a line. I remember liking most of these over here, so excited to check these out again. First up is gonna be Truth or Dare. I remember really liking this maze from last time. So let's check it out. All right, here we go. We will let you know how it is when we get out. All right, we just finished up Truth or Dare. That was pretty good. I really do like that maze. Honestly, it might be one of my favorites here. It did seem to be missing quite a few actors in there though, but it's got some really cool effects. It's very, very different than it was last year. They added so many more details, a lot more effects. I think it's a great maze.
there you go.
Much better than The Conjuring.
Oh yeah. I liked it. That's one where my opinion would probably change on another walkthrough if like all the scares did hit me if they had more people in there, because while I really liked the theming and all the sets that they had and everything they were going for, it just nothing really happened.
Yeah, not a ton happened. I do like the theming in there, and it's a lot better than it was last year, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But next we're gonna check out the other 2 mazes over here, and then we're gonna grab some food, I think.
Let's do it.
Next up is Condemned House Party. All right, we finished up both Vault 666 Unlocked and Condemned House Party. Both pretty good. I think Condemned is actually my favorite maze so far.
There you go.
Vault 666 is okay, but Condemned had some really good scares, some drop down walls, which are really good. Just a lot of actors in there overall, and it was pretty loud too, which is nice. There were actually some like sound effects I like that maze a lot. Really good, really solid maze. And Vault 66 is okay, not too great. In my opinion, probably towards the bottom.
Weirdly, I would say missing a lot of actors again.
Yeah. That and Truth or Dare were the two mazes I feel like we're missing the most actors.
Yeah.
But not bad mazes, you know. Definitely still, everything has been way above the Conjuring. That maze was just really, really bad.
I wish I didn't have to say that.
Yeah, I completely agree. Really hoping that Saw is not as bad.
Yeah.
All right, we're hopping in the express line. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm gonna time it though and see how long. They said it is an hour and a half for express. That's insane. There's no reason why it needs to be that long. Why are they sending in 5 at a time? There's zero reason why they need to be sending in groups of 5 to 8. It just means the lines move super slow. They're sending them in like every minute. This is one of the slowest moving lines I think I've ever been in my life. And this is the express line. After an hour and 15 minutes, we are almost there. An hour and 15 minutes in the express line. That is insane. Alex is shocked. That might be the single longest I've ever waited for a maze in an express line. Actually, maybe even just this year in general, the single longest I've ever waited for a maze, period. That's crazy. I hope it's really good. If it's disappointing like The Conjuring, that's gonna be really sad. All right, after an hour and a half, we are about to go in. We'll let you know how it is when we get out. All right, after waiting an hour and 25 minutes for Express for Saw, we finished it. That was pretty good, actually. That was probably, honestly, the best maze here.
I think so.
They had a lot of actors in there. I don't know, what you think?
Dude, I liked it. I liked that they added a lot of scenes directly from... It's like the most popular scenes from all the Saw movies.
Yeah, they had a bunch of movies.
Together.
It wasn't just the new one.
Yeah, it was a lot of different ones, and I like the sets. I think this is probably the most well-designed out of any of them. The scares were okay.
Yeah, they had like flashing lights with each scare. There were actually some pretty good jump scares. They're just silent. Like, I wish there was some sounds with them or something, or like yell or anything.
It's such a weird experience because, especially these actors, they don't scream or anything.
Yeah, they
literally just pop out and look at you. So it's a really weird feeling.
Yeah. It was good though. It was definitely good.
Yeah. I would say so.
Yeah, not worth the hour, 20 minutes.
Just imagine if we did not have...
Yeah, I don't even know how long that general line is. An hour and 85, 85 minutes for Express. Crazy.
Yeah.
We'll have a full review up on the channel of the full event, but not a great look for Six Flags in my opinion.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. But we'll also have a full ranking up of all of the mazes, because we've done all of them now. We unfortunately weren't able to hit Aftermath 2, but I've done that maze multiple times in years past, so I feel pretty qualified to rank it in a full video.
So have I.
But we're gonna head out. That was way too long to be waiting in line, and we are ready to head out. We're exhausted. It was fun overall tonight, but honestly, pretty disappointed with the event overall.
Dude, go to Horror Nights, go to
Horror Nights or Scary Farm. It's almost the same price unless you have a season pass here, but even then, it's expensive and you need the fast pass here. You need that express, otherwise you're not gonna be able to do anything with how slow they load people.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna be heading out now. All right, well that's gonna do it from our interesting night here at Fright Fest. We didn't even realize the park actually did close at 11 p.m. and it is now 11:20. Which is really weird.
Well,
short operating
got a little
hours.
shorter,
Yeah. It's a Saturday. I feel like they're usually open till 1. But it's okay.
It said they were in the
I know.
front of the parking lot.
But I checked the app and it said they're closed.
I don't know, man.
And they started closing on full throttle. I don't know. Really
Man,
weird.
Six
Maybe they
Flags.
changed it. Yeah, this event was... I had high hopes, you know, with 8 mazes this year. It's our 30th anniversary. I thought maybe it'd be better. But honestly, it was just not great. And really, that's also due to how bad the lines were, how inefficient they were. And then just the maze quality, especially the 2 new ones. Saw was good. I did like Saw a lot. Conjuring was not good at all. It was probably the worst maze I've ever done in my life.
And
But yeah.
I think you and me are both pretty, like, lenient point on things.
Yeah, I
especially,
love. I
like,
try
this
to
type
look
of
for the
stuff.
good in every maze, you know.
Yeah.
Not maze, any theme park thing I'm going to. I try to always find the good thing about stuff, you know. But it was just hard with some of these mazes in the event, and with how expensive it's gotten too. It used to be $20 for a maze pass. I know now it's $35 and almost $45 on some nights as well, and that's on top of the price of a ticket. And like the express lines are also really long, so if you want to get express, it's what, another $40, $50 depending on the night.
It's almost not even worth getting express for, but
Yeah.
there's no other way to do
Yeah, there's no
it
other
at
way you
this
can do
point.
anything. I can't imagine how long that saw line was. We waited 85 minutes with our express, so that general's probably double that.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, if you want to come check out Fright Fest, absolutely do so. I'm not going to stop you. But I would definitely recommend, if you have the choice, I would go to Scary Farm or Halloween Horror Nights. I think both events are significantly better and cheaper. So that's going to do it from our video today. We're going to have a full ranking of all the mazes up. All 8 mazes, we're going to have that ranking very, very shortly. We're going to have a full review of the event also very soon. So stay tuned for that. We have tons of other content coming out from all of the other Halloween haunts in Southern California. We got a lot more planned, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching today. We'll catch you in the next video.